100 night. I need everything.
We live, fellas. We are live on social media. All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, this is the God Flow Show, the hottest sports and culture talk show on the planet. It's your host, Cheddar the Guy. We about to go ahead and get this show started. Just give us about 2 seconds. We just need 2 seconds. All right. I want y'all guys to comment as well. Share the video. Follow the page, facebook.com/The God Flow Show. And that's how we doing this. OC, anything you got to say to the people before we get started?
If you ain't seen Black Panther, you need to go see it.
Oh, yes.
Debbie Dub is in the building.
Do it one time for the country.
I'm going to see it twice.
Dub.
I seen that thing in 3D.
I never seen it.
Dub. I like messing with Dub. Dub is my boy. All right, y'all, let's get this shit.
Dub be tuning in, though.
Yeah, Dub is my boy. Let's go.
Dubs.
W646 QCB Radio. And this is another episode of the God Flow Show. And it's your host that does the most, the main man of the hour. More uncut than your favorite porn scene, with a better jumper than a long range sniper, Steph Curry. More clutch than Tom Brady down 28-3, halftime of the Super Bowl. And the greatest of all time, like one Floyd Money Mayweather. It's your boy, Cheddar the God. I'm live in the building today, ladies and gentlemen. And join with me, I got my co-host over there with the hoodie on his head.
Oh, yeah.
Splash. Wayne Daddy himself, the football guru, the Dallas Cowboy executive, LA Laker talent scout, OC the God is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. OC, what's going on, man?
Another day living in Wakanda.
Oh, so you Wakanda today?
All day.
You so you the real Black Panther today, huh? So that's how we gonna start the show.
Yeah, I'm the original. No, I take it back. I'm the second Black Panther.
This man. And also, ladies and gentlemen, join with me, Mr. 100-round clip.
I'm just going to let the fans know. 2 minutes ago, OC said he was Killmonger. Now he the second Black Panther.
See, but if you watch the movie, I am the second Black Panther.
No, bruh. The second one was the main character.
No.
His dad was the first one. The
No,
third
his
one
dad was
Kill-
the first one. It was 8 before his dad.
See, well, he didn't win in depth.
Eight
We
wasn't
just going
it.
based on the movie.
No, I'm based on the movie. There were 8 Black Panthers before his father.
Okay, look.
Remember?
No.
I'm
I'm
the
talking
evil
about
Black
the ones
Panther.
we seen in the suits.
Okay, you want to go?
I seen
okay,
those.
Okay.
I realized
I didn't know
what
how
you're talking about.
technical you wanted to get.
Nah,
Okay, so
I wouldn't go get that deep.
Should I go back and clean it up and say I'm the gold suit Black Panther? For those that watched the movie?
Yeah,
The
at
goals is
least
better.
let them know what you're talking about.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zaynificent, Zay Vans, Zay Velli, Zay Wiley is in the building. The basketball guru himself is in the building. What's going on, man?
Hey, nothing much. Another day, another dollar. Let's get at it.
This man said another day, another dollar, boy. All right, fellas, before we get into this show, all right, this weekend, took a little drive down to Sumter. I got to see probably the best high school player in the nation, Zion Williamson, win his third state championship back-to-back. Yeah, that was his third state championship that he won. All right. I told him, there's been a couple people that pulled off a three-peat. Jordan was a man that pulled off 2. Kobe pulled off 1, right? Am I right? Yeah, Kobe pulled off 1.
Yeah, we all had that 4-peat. We were playing for a 4-peat.
I told him, I said, look, man, you probably the closest thing to Jordan.
Man. How
Closest
crazy.
thing to Jordan.
From out of high school?
Zion Williamson. Cuz, I don't care what you can call it. You can call it what you want, cuz. Cuz, you can call it what you want,
But
cuz.
slurping.
That's the
That man the
7-Eleven
next
flavor
thing,
right
hey, that man the next thing to
Look at that good old spit shine.
His talent is out this roof. What he does on the court, it's just you've never seen it.
But what happens when next year when he go to college and they actually play defense against him? Then what?
They're playing
I'm gonna say
defense
the
against
same
him.
thing I seen somewhere else.
Okay.
What
The
you saying?
fact that you have a 3-peat tells me the talent you're playing against.
Nobody. Every time you watch his games, nobody's D'ing him up.
I've literally
They're
said,
D'ing him up. They're just not big enough.
I'm not taking nothing away from him because
Okay.
he is 270 and he does jump and run like that.
He's not
I've
LeBron
literally seen
270
an
though.
8th grader who was 5'5" guarding him.
Listen to him.
I'm
So
I'm
not going to give him
Hey, Zay.
comparisons to anybody
I'm gonna say this.
until I see better competition.
Zay, if that was LeBron being 6'8", 270, and he was being guarded by, let's say, Isaiah Thomas, what would Chelsea say?
No. In high school, I can't be biased against you in high school. Now, though I don't like LeBron James, I am not a LeBron James fan. I'm not a fan of
we know that.
his game.
Just call
I
yourself
still
LeBron, hey,
hold
what
on.
you
No. I still respect the level of talent that he has. I do respect what he does and what he has brought to the game. I respect that much, okay? I understand that, okay? Now, in Zion Williamson's case, we could possibly be looking at the next LeBron James.
No. LeBron got way more hype than Zion. Way more hype.
Way more.
And
this is not even the social media age that he was killing him.
And you knew early on he was the truth.
The reason why
He carried himself like he was the
but
truth.
see, you gotta understand that was a different time.
Is Zion getting offered a shoe deal coming out of high school? No.
Exactly.
LeBron was. LeBron was offered two.
See, LeBron
two,
went straight to the league.
100 mil off
100
gate.
mil
He
deal.
went straight
He
to
had
the
a $100
league.
million
It's a different
contract
time.
before he
matter.
graduated.
He went straight to the league, man. It was a different time, man. Nobody was 6'8" with hops like that at that size and doing the things LeBron was
But
doing during that time.
LeBron
During that
was-
time,
LeBron was
there's
a
another
lead.
Zion somewhere, but I feel
LeBron
like
wasn't
this-
even the best player out of his state.
Who was better than LeBron?
The guy who was on that documentary with him was
Yes, the dude that was like 6'4". Boy,
he was supposed to make it, but he fell victim to the streets.
Okay, that's not our fault. That's not my
But
problem.
this is what I'm saying. I'm not taking nothing from Zion. What I'm saying is LeBron James from high school was a lean 6'8", 250, whatever he was. He was lean. He ain't like he was just carrying around trash. The man was lean. So that let me know right then and there the man had a work ethic at a young age. I'm not saying Zion don't have a work ethic, but his style of play won't make an NBA when he started playing against those big NBA bodies.
Doubt it.
He
Doubt
been
it.
struggling in college.
Doubt it.
Did everybody not say
doubt
Williamson
it.
was going to be the next LeBron
I
James?
can't say that one.
I can't give or take away anything from him until there's a quality control on who he's playing against. Like I said, I seen a 5'5" 8th grader guarding him. I can't give you props when you 16 against an 8th grader. I can't give you
Competition
props.
does matter.
But like I said, he does run and jump like that. I just want to see him on the next level.
Size. I've seen him play people that was stronger than him. I've seen him play people that was taller than him, and I've seen every time he's played somebody that they say, "Oh, this guy can shut down Zion. Oh, this guy can shut down Zion." Zion is dominating.
Okay, what did he do in the All-Star game that the high schoolers have, like the All-American,
They
All
shouldn't have gotten
They haven't. I don't think they've done it yet. If not
They
done
shouldn't
it,
have gotten it.
Okay, if he go into that game and he's doing the same thing, then I may give him a little more credit.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now on the show.
Play the game.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction right now. Zion Williamson is going to be the next LeBron James in 5 years. I'm going to make that bold prediction on the show. 5 years, we're going to be talking about this same guy, and we're going to be saying, "Damn, you know who he reminds me of? LeBron James."
You can say that
Zion
about a lot of
Williams
players.
would be
No,
the
no,
next-
no. Because the league is a copycat league, and they scheme off of successful products. You can say that about the Greek Freak. You can say that about Ben Simmons. You can say that about a lot of people because of style of play. It's going to be a high pick and roll. Bring them out, high pick and roll, find a mismatch. The style of play is going to be similar. But if you would have said Sean Kemp or Blake Griffin, I'd have rocked with you because I ain't seen this man shoot a jumper yet.
Yeah.
Yes. I have never seen him shoot a jumper.
How long LeBron been in the league?
It took LeBron a while to develop.
How long has LeBron James been in the
15
league?
years.
And ever since he came in the league, what everybody been saying? Oh,
He need a jump.
such and such is the next LeBron. I haven't seen the next LeBron in 15 years.
Who have they said or compared
Wiggins. One name. Everybody was saying
Andre Wiggins? I've never heard Andre Wiggins compared to LeBron James. I have never heard.
Coming out of high school, yeah.
Listen here. For those that are watching this show, for those that are tuned in, if you've heard Andre Wiggins compared to LeBron James, comment below. Comment below, because I want to know. I've never heard that compared.
Ben Simmons?
I've never heard them. But they have a similar game.
Now, I've heard Ben Simmons' game is similar to LeBron. What I'm saying is,
I was on the Wiggins hype train before he went to Kansas.
I've never been on the Wiggins hype train. Was you on the Wiggins hype train?
No, I don't even get on the
because he came from Canada. He played ball in Canada.
That's right.
So a lot of the U.S. players knew of him, but a lot of people didn't follow him.
And we got W-Dub saying Andre Wiggins, I never heard. All right. You got
his name Andrew now. I ain't gonna let you keep butchering his name like that.
How would I say it?
Andre.
Man.
I ain't gonna let you do him like that. Disrespecting that man.
Hey, we're gonna start making you put $1 every time you miss a name up. And we're gonna donate it to my charity.
All right, man. Fellas, let's go ahead and get this show started, man. The NCAA is on fire right now, boy. Everybody, every university cheating. They out here making payments under the table to bring in these players. Now, let me ask the age-old question, and I think we've had this battle before, so let me get my shield and sword ready, all right?
That ain't gonna help you. That ain't gonna help you.
Should college players get paid? And if you feel as though college players should get paid, explain the metric or the metric system that you would use to pay those players.
They should get paid. One, I don't have a metric system yet. I would have to be able to look at numbers. Because really, what you're saying is, should basketball and football players get paid? Because no other sport's really bringing in enough money to matter.
Baseball, maybe.
Fact. No.
Baseball, maybe.
They don't have big enough crowds in college.
Yeah, college baseball.
One, they don't have big enough crowds. Two, you can get drafted out of high school and then go to the minors or to college and still be under a paid contract. So they don't count. So you're really talking about basketball and
we
football.
We got Carlton
players.
and Michael Easton tuned in. Share the video, comment below, guys.
I'm not going to call any names, but I do know, and I'm not going to put the school out there. I do know a high-profile college athlete that has told me to my face I received $500 handshakes on the regular.
I like $500 handshakes.
Right. So they're already doing it. Now, instead of just being able to legally pay the player whatever you're going to pay him, you now have to do that and pay for legal fees. Why didn't you just pay him up front? A college athlete is not even allowed to work a job.
Okay.
So if they wanted to, let's say, date, work a little job just to get money to take a female on a date, they can't even do that. So we're not even talking about, I'm not even on the point of paying them great amount of money. Can they at least take a girl out on a date? Can we give them enough money to do that? Can they get $100? Okay. Like with simple stuff like that they can't do, while academic students are paid handsomely to get good grades, like $10,000 a semester.
Okay.
Why can't the players who are bringing in the money that you are there for giving to the academic students also get a piece of that money? Because the title amateur has nothing to do with pay, it has to do with talent.
Okay.
Are you skilled enough to be a professional? No, but you still can get paid.
OC, should college players get paid? If you agree that college players should get paid, what metric system do you use in order to pay the athletes?
They should get paid. But
What's going on, Simone Anderson? What's going on?
But you can't put a pay raise on it because let's be honest, it's really about the families.
That's right.
The poor families get more money, and the families like I said, some of you guys' family already have money, so they don't need the money. So anything in their pocket they'll take.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, Dennis Smith Jr. said he got what, $110,000.
Yeah.
And to support that, Sean May, that used to play for UNC, both his parents were lawyers. So he gave back his scholarship so somebody who couldn't afford it could get that scholarship.
Now that's dope.
Like, so you don't really have to pay him. But the kid who's the kid whose family is struggling, that don't have a dishwasher in the house, or they just need a little extra food, help them out. Like, that's all the kids really looking for. They're not really looking for money. Like, can you help my mom out?
That's right.
Well, the NCAA is in place for one reason. We want the schools to make more money, so we can make more money. If you come in broke, you leave broke. I don't want you to have any money. But I think some officials know what's going on. But now we're in the social media age, and now everybody get to see it. Back then, those players got money. Like, you talk to these Hall of Fame NBA players, NFL players, like, yeah, we got money in college. Back then, they were called boosters. People stood on the sideline in the locker room. They gave money. They helped out the families and stuff. But back then, everybody wasn't telling their business. Now, every time somebody gets a handout, hey, they tell their friend, hey, man, I just got hooked up, man. Let's go ride out.
Yeah.
Now everybody know.
Now, I heard one story of shoe company saying to a coach. Now I got this off ESPN this morning.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell the NCAA that you paid for the gas for this kid's car, as long as you don't tell them we bought the car. So everybody, exactly, the shoe companies are getting into it. If everybody's doing it, regulate. That's all you have to do.
Okay.
You know what's going on, just regulate.
But they try to act like they see it but don't see it. See, they see it, but then when things go south, everybody will watch their
And then
hands.
another problem is the players don't have a union.
Okay.
They don't have any representation. So how do you? This is not the industrial revolution where we're gonna make you work 20 hours in a day, and if you can't do it, we're gonna fire you, and you have no choice. Like, people have rights. They have human rights to monetize their skill. I could come out of high school and make money off something, even though I'm not a professional. Why can't these kids develop a union and do the same?
Money. They're not gonna outgross.
But you can take the kids that are in graduate programs, like trying to get their doctorate, or they're in their research programs, make them the heads of the players union, ex-athletes that are going on to get advanced degrees beyond their
but it's a handful of athletes that come into get an athletic scholarship and their family have money. They know these kids and their family are depending on this ride.
See, this is my only issue. I have no problems with the players receiving compensation for playing. All right? I don't have a problem with that. But here is my problem. Here is my issue. Here is my deal. I understand that the athletes, they bring in some money to the schools. They bring in a large lump sum of money to the schools.
Watch this, man.
All right? That's right, because I'm about to spin it all the way around. I'm about to spin it all the way around. We got students that have good grades. They put in the time and effort in the classrooms. All right? College is an institution that is meant for learning. Outside of the main courses are extracurricular activities. Okay? You choose to join these activities because you may, possibly excel in them. All right? There's no guarantee that you're going to go to the next level from college. All right? A lot of people that play college sports, they don't make it to the next level. It's only a select few. Maybe one from each team, not even one, maybe half a person from each team. And you can't even chop a person up. So, with that being said, you can't pay the athletes because then your students are going to feel some type of way. Because, I'm putting in all this work in the classroom. I come to college to further my education. That is the purpose of this institution. It's a school. Everything that happens outside the school is an extracurricular activity.
So you're telling me somebody who excels academically and can get paid is mad at somebody who excels in something and is getting paid?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
See,
that's backwards.
The difference is,
I see what.
So if you can't get paid for what you do, get better. If you're not getting paid for your grades, get better grades.
Mm-hmm.
They let's say the top recruit is the same level athletically as the Bill Gates scholar is academically. They get $1 million every year that they're in school. This kid can't get $100 a week.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying. But what I'm saying is,
but your point was leading to that.
No. See, this goes back to what I said. Also, the metric system. You have to find a way of how you're going to pay these players. If I know Joe Blow is getting $10,000 a game, because let's be honest, these players ain't paying for no $500, $500, $200. When they know they about to make $5-6 million on the next level, they're going to want at least $10,000, $20,000, $25,000. These kids ain't gonna want no $100.
The kids are not negotiating the price. It's the agents, it's the boosters, and the parents. The parents are telling them, "Look here, you offering $25,000, but NC State told me that I can get $50,000 for my son going there."
So you saying the schools are gonna make the offer?
So
yes.
really, what's about to happen?
What I'm saying is, before we even get to the schools offering, we got kids. If they implement it next year, if they say next year we're gonna implement this. Man, that will screw all college sports.
It won't be fair because you're going to have players that feel like, I was a 4-star recruit. Why is he making more money than me?
That's the other issue I'm going to get to, too. That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you got some players. You may have a player like Lamar Jackson on your team. Rushing, passing, he does it all. You got a player on defense that's making $5,000. Let's say the max is $5,000, right? Let's say the max is $5,000. Okay. He's making $5,000. Lamar Jackson's making $5,000. I'm rushing. I'm passing. I'm doing it all. I need at least 10. I need 15. I need 20. This team wouldn't even be in the situation that it is if it wasn't for me and my ability to score.
So this is my thing. If the way the G League is about to be set up, and the way that the kids are realizing they are really the power in the NCAA, because if they don't play and you don't have good talent and don't make no money. That's so right. Either they're going to the G League or they're going overseas. That's what's end up happening because they're tired of their mama struggling. So in order to really help save the NBA, pay them. So now they realize their mama's not struggling. So not in a rush to get that rookie contract. Mama eating good. My sister got school clothes. I'm straight. I don't mind staying here 2-3 years to get better. So I can come in like a Jaylen Brown, a Jason Tatum, and actually be productive my first year.
I don't have a problem with the players receiving compensation. It's just everything has to agree with everyone because if you don't get all ingredients on this pay rate or how you paying these players, you're gonna have some hostile situations on campus.
Yeah, but it's up. Look, the money divide is really up to the school. It should not be if you this type of player, this is what you get paid. It's on university. And then now the university, it becomes competition. A guy might say, well, I'm not going to Duke because I can make more money playing for Villanova. So I'm going to Villanova because Villanova, they actually pay their players more money. So now you create competition with the colleges.
Yeah, exactly. Because you can't make a blanket statement and then a school who's not making money can't pay their players because their program is not as successful. You got to let the successful programs pay and let the non-successful programs figure out how to keep up. That's how professional sports work.
Exactly. It would be the same way like fair because if you want
you got colleges like Alabama that's won what like. How many championships they won? Like 6, 7?
Yeah, but Alabama.
I mean, how much money do they have sitting around?
They wouldn't pay players based on their reputation. They would say, "Look here, we win. You want to come here play for free? You can win." But now it may even the playing field for schools like Auburn and other. Okay, Auburn. We have to pay our players, but we're gonna get those 3-4 star recruits.
I don't have a problem and I definitely understand the situation where you have college players that are coming from bad situations. I understand situations where you have college kids that are coming from bad situations. But if you're going to pitch the idea and make it work, it has to be a metric system that agrees with everyone. Because you got kids that play golf that may be the best golfer. They may not be going.
We're not talking about
but
golf.
I'm putting this out there because like I said, when you put a metric system that you're going to pay athletes, everybody wants to get paid.
Bro, the issue with that statement is every sport you're about to name, you can turn professional out of high school. That's fact. The sports that African Americans do not excel in, you can turn professional out of high school.
Okay.
You actually can turn professional earlier than that.
Okay, let's check this out.
So the one and done
Let's say
rule.
for the ones that don't turn professional, they ain't gonna. Everybody wants to get paid because if you're saying that college athletes,
like I said earlier, if you want to get paid, get better. The rule is actually blocking successful people who are at paid level talent from getting paid.
what about the sports that are not as popular?
That's
the point
not.
I'm getting at.
That's your fault. Do something on the field and make me watch.
So if I'm the best player,
if you're in a question.
That's not gonna
If
work,
you're in a
man.
question
That's
and
not gonna
water,
work, man.
You better start juggling fire flames.
Nah,
to
man.
make people want to watch. That's not gonna
No,
work
man.
like sport.
No, man. It's not gonna work like that,
Yes,
man.
bro.
It's not gonna. If I'm the best water polo player in the nation, all right, I'm the best water polo player in the nation.
You better be
all right?
drinking water like the Avatar.
Let's
to
say,
make me wanna watch.
let's say I'm the best water polo player in the nation. All right, I see Joe Blow over here getting a smooth $100,000, but I can't receive nothing, and I'm the best water polo player in the nation. Come on, man! I'm the best golfer in the nation. Hold on. The only two sports we're playing, we're going to pay is football and basketball.
No, them the two sports that come up because those are the two sports that get cheated the most.
Okay, so what sports are we paying? Who gets the check?
We paying for sports that bring the most money to the university. So now we're able to disperse the money. I'm not going to sit here and pay my tennis players, and y'all only bringing in $10,000 revenue at the end of the season. Whereas during football season, we bringing in millions. So
Right.
if the football team bringing in millions, those players get paid.
But hold on. The NCAA.
Tell me
You
that's not
have
fair.
to be able to
Tell me
justify
that's
why
not
you're
fair.
getting paid as well.
The NCAA.
Tell me that's not fair.
If they regulated, the NCAA is going to have to cut those checks as well. Not just the universities, but the NCAA as well. Just like the NFL cuts checks.
Okay, so
Right?
to end this whole conversation,
I mean, am I right
continue
or wrong
to
with
pay
that?
the players under the table.
That's not. I have no problem with players. I understand.
Either you're going to
how-
pay him under the table or you're going to pay him what we
So
know.
you don't want the players to get money regardless.
No. What I'm saying is, if you pay
There's
the
no right or
players,
wrong way to do it.
You have to have a metric system that works for everyone.
I said the schools should create their own metric system if they desire to have one.
But
Otherwise,
see, you
just pay
got
the
one school
players.
that's doing this. You got one school that's doing that. Everybody has to be in accord of what
Zay,
they're doing.
If
Just
me,
like in the NFL.
if me and you on the
Like
same
in the NFL,
team,
they got a certain
and you make
time.
the moment, you get your check, you getting a bigger check than me in college. I'm gonna work my tail off and say, okay, I want to be on here. I want to get paid the same thing, so I'm gonna get those extra sessions in the gym. I'm gonna take care of my body, and now I'm creating a better me to go pro. So now I already got that work ethic.
Y'all coming in and working. Y'all see, it's not.
I mean, how
you missing? You missing what I'm saying?
He don't want him to get paid under the table.
No. Y'all are missing. Y'all are missing the point. No. Y'all are missing the point entirely. All right. What I'm saying
Everybody
is,
does not deserve to get paid the same.
I don't have a problem with players receiving compensation for their skills and ability. But the problem is everybody's gonna wanna get paid. That's the problem.
Okay.
You can't just
That's
play
not the
football.
problem.
You can't just play football and basketball and think baseball is not gonna want money.
I want to say the same thing.
You must justify why you deserve that raise. So when the golfer comes to me, or the person doing water polo, or you whatever says my sport deserves to get paid, okay, justify why you should get paid. How much money are you making?
So, what I'm saying is,
my school
how we
only
basic-
makes $10,000
So,
extra
Sarah, you
off
tell
us.
me
You can't get paid.
You sit
You
there
don't
work.
bring in no money to get paid with.
If
You sit there work upset because you looking around and all your colleagues are talking. Man, look, I'm making such and such. You looking around like, man, they making that, and this is what I'm making.
That's different.
How's that different? It's the same thing.
That's what he was just
Because
saying.
why what you were just
Talking
saying?
talking about kids being jealous and starting fights.
No.
They gonna fight over.
All I'm saying is
Is it
this.
Bayham
Y'all
at your
looking
job?
at it-
Is it
y'all-
Bayham at your
Y'all
job?
look at this as a word thing. Y'all understand? Every kid is. If you got different kids that are getting paid different amounts, it's not going to be fair. Everybody's going to want a piece of this cake.
At my
I can't
job,
sit here-
everybody is not making the same thing.
Hold on. I can't sit here and say as the NCAA, the only two sports that I'm going to pay is football and basketball, and that's it. That's just for $1 billion organization that brings in hundreds of millions of dollars off advertisement alone. Sponsorship. We ain't even talking about games. We ain't talking about bowl games. We ain't talking about attendance. I'm talking about sponsorship deals, all right? They make hundreds of millions of dollars off sponsorship deals. You trying to tell me this large company that's been doing this forever, for hundreds of years, you trying to tell me that they do not have money to pay water polo players? They got money to play golfers? They got money to pay tennis players? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
I just watched last Olympics a 16-year-old run for our country and almost medal. She could justify why she deserves to get paid, why she may want to turn pro and get paid. We're talking about the two sports where you cannot turn pro. If you want to get paid, turn pro if you think you're good enough. But if you can't turn pro, we have a way for you to make money now.
Players may have a way to make money. LeVar Ball's showing you that.
Man, no.
LeVar Ball's showing you that.
No, he ain't.
Ball's showing you that.
No.
That overseas money, that tax-free money, I want some of that money. I'll go play in the Lithuanian League.
Why do I have to go out of the country to make money?
Hey, if this is what I love to do, and I can't excel where I'm at, and there's an opportunity across the water for me to continue doing what I love to do, and I'm going to receive some compensation behind it, tax-free, oh yeah, I'm jumping. I'm going. So, if I would have knew that there were other football leagues around the world, like a European league, German NFL leagues, or their type of NFL leagues over there, where they pay players, they love
the Canadian Football League. Ain't nobody going over
there. Hold on.
Them for the people who are phasing out and trying to get back in.
But hold on. I can go over there and know that they are looking for American players and they're willing to compensate me heavily? Yes, I would have win.
Football League looking for American players. Ain't nobody going. Ain't nobody watching.
That's fine. Some people have that pride issue. I don't have that pride issue. I don't. Right. I'd have took the cash.
So what you're putting a kid in the position of is for a year they're away from their family, they're away from their friends, and anybody they may know. What the difference with the Ball brothers is they're with their brother, their dad's over there, their mom's over there, and they're in a place that speaks English. They may not be in a place that speaks English.
I'm not saying,
even though that's kind of the world language to a degree. If you look at it like that,
league, but I'm just saying, like, if it's an opportunity across seas to do the same.
But you don't know where that. Once again, you don't know where that opportunity is coming from.
That's fine. That's what you go research for. That's what you take trips with for. That's what you scout for. That's what you look at. You go over there, you see if you like it. If you like it, you take it. If you don't, you go home. That's all I'm saying.
I shouldn't have to leave my country to get paid.
Look here, I don't mind leaving mine. It ain't much going on over here as it is. I don't mind leaving mine. 45 ain't doing nothing for me, so.
No. You know what I dislike about that? That number is going to now be associated with him and not Jackie Robinson. Forever. He's a tarnished our number.
We got Killer Cam, who is tuned in. He's watching the show. Appreciate you for tuning in and watching the show. Share and comment. He said, in baseball, they should get paid. That's paid too. That's one of the highest paying sports, if not highest. Not just basketball and football. So he
not in college ranks. They don't get the same love.
Let's jump on to the next topic, man. We gotta talk about this Zaza Pachulia tumble. All right,
the assassin strikes again.
Now, fellas, people out there that watch basketball fans, NBA fans across the nation, listen here. I'm sick and tired of discussing the Zaza Pachulia play, the stumble, the rumble, the tumble of the big man. Shaq had bad feet, and he fell on a lot of people, but we didn't make this big of a deal about it, all right? I don't know why today's athletes feel like they have to be these prima donnas. They can't be touched. They can't be pushed. They can't be shoved. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching the era of basketball where catching the elbow to the chin was just as common as Gary Payton getting the steal. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I miss that level of basketball, though I know it's a little barbaric, some may say. I miss that era of basketball because you had to be a mentally and physically tough person to have played in that league due to, one, the amount of trash talk. You can't even trash talk in today's league. You know how many times I've seen Draymond Green get tech for trash talking? Come on, man. It's 2000. We can't trash talk in 2018, ladies and gentlemen. If you're an NBA player, all right, the league is soft. It's pure D soft. Ain't nothing but a bunch of princesses and tutus going around the daggone league. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. Man up. We got LeBron crying for fouls and he's 6'8", 260. All right, you going to the hole. Any slap or anything that is done to your body should feel like a mere scratch.
Come on now.
Come on, man.
I know he big.
Come on, man. We got a cuz saying Shaq had bad feet, the disrespect. Shaq had the worst footwork of a big man that I know.
Look, this is the difference in the league now and back then.
Okay.
Back then, you had a lot of players coming from urban, hood areas or low-income areas. Now, you have a lot of players coming from the suburbs. Even though they have a street ball, hood-type game, that's based on access to knowledge and resources and the way that they train.
I like that.
So, the game cannot revert back to that way until you get these guys, these poor or urban guys, back into the league. You know, you got your Instagram photos of certain guys stacking and claiming their games.
You got a point.
It's not the same. You got to flood them back into the league. Two, nobody, when you can foul that way and that often, it makes it harder to score, and it's not a pleasant game to watch. Mm-hmm. So, therefore, if you want people to watch it, you need more buckets. And you got to keep people from clotheslining you so they can get more buckets.
I miss the clotheslines, man.
But I miss that style of play. And the difference is they weren't trying to hurt you. They were trying to foul you hard. Nobody, like what Zaza did to Russell, was attack his legs. Everything we're going to name as an upper body move. I'm going to hit your shoulder. I'm going to hit your chest. I'm going to catch you across the arms. You're still stable unless you're in the air. You know what I'm saying? But going for somebody's legs can end their career.
I don't think
going for your upper body can just end your night.
OC, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Y'all missed the whole point.
What's the point?
What's that?
Oh, here
This
we go.
man out here, I call the man the ankle bandit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just last year, we just seen this man take out Kawhi Leonard. This man did a two-step shuffle to close out a three-point shooter. I'm not a basketball coach. I'm not the basketball guru. But I know damn well that ain't how you play no defense. I play bad defense on the court. I play good defense at times. I've never closed out with a 2-foot shuffle. I moonwalked a few times. I slid on ankles a few times. I've never 2-foot shuffle, stood under my man, and watched him land on my feet. Not even try to remove my big foot. I'm wearing a size 28 shoe, all that shoe, and I can't move my shoe out the way. Ain't no way in the hell this man ain't the ankle bandit. And on top of that, Russell Westbrook on the ground. This man looked around. I think he got ankle fetish. Looked around, ankle. We dove body first into it. His teammate would lay on the ground like, dude, what are you doing? This dude got an ankle fetish, man. Y'all just don't want to admit it. If this man ain't the ankle bandit, then who is? I can see it. Draymond Green target the whole body. He'll kick you and you growing. He'll choke you around the neck. But Zaza, it's always ankles. It's always ankles. So the way you get him back, you cross him over and break his ankles. He might enjoy that. He might start gnawing on his own ankles. The man is in love with ankles. Show me some footage with this man in love with ankles. Every time I see him, he on the ground reaching for somebody's ankle. Like what, Kurt Angle? The people's child. Come on, man. The people's child. World class ankle grabber. That man is a world class ankle grabber. That man, he would make Kurt Warner proud, man. go-to move right there. Make a lock, you done.
I can't even get right, man.
Man, you gotta get right,
man.
man.
Stupid, man.
You gotta get right, man.
Hey, man, say the ankle bender, man. Oh, my God, man.
Ankle bender.
Oh, my
If
God.
I ever seen one.
Oh, my God, man.
He looked like one, eyes all saggy. He got the right hand. He got the ankle posture. Look at it. Man, look, his hand's already ready to grab ankles. How you dive on somebody's ankles?
Man, that man ain't dive on nobody's ankles, man.
How you dive at somebody?
Look.
Russell Westbrook was on the ground for at least, I counted, it was like 5 milliseconds.
Man, I bet
Just think
man.
you know, that man's senses went off. Ankle. He couldn't help himself. He grabbed his head and then he dove in on him. Then he lay on top of the man's ankles. Hey, I'll tell you what you do, Cherry. Go back and watch film, and you tell me I'm wrong. It's like a clock went off his head and said, Angle, go get one. Go get one. And that's what he did. Kurt Angle.
All right, man. Oh, my God. Whew, that boy's stupid, man.
I don't know what y'all watching.
Oh, man.
It ain't basketball, man.
Look, yo. Zaza Pachulia didn't go after nobody's ankles, all right? The man's 7 feet tall. It take him a lot, a long time to fall down. I mean, we all seen Shaq fall. It took Shaq, what, like 2 trips up and down the court before he fell. You know what I'm saying?
But when Shaq fell, he had 5 guys fouling him at one time.
No, Shaq used to fall
Shaq
off just
wasn't
bad
clumsy.
feet.
By far.
Shaq was a little clumsy.
Barbecue chicken in the paint. That's
Barbecue
all he
chicken
gave
and
out.
fame. He fell a lot. I mean, Zay, can I get that one?
No.
I can't get that one. He didn't fall a lot.
The difference is when most humans fall, they brace for contact. They throw their hands up. They shields up. They try to fall on their back or their butt.
He got
Zaza
but he got ankle
fell on
point,
his
though.
shoulder like he was trying to dig into something. Like he was making a tackle. Come on now.
That man went in like Earl Thomas. Shoulder first. He wrapped up, knife firm, tackle on the ankle. That's what he doing out here.
Look, man. He trying to get the Chargers ready for next year, man. Trying to get them ready for next year out
I
there.
mean, I can see if he was a decent player doing it. You trash. You averaging 2 rebounds and 2 points.
Zaza Pachulia has to be the worst player on an NBA legend team, because that team's gonna go down as a legendary team because they took the record for the Chicago Bulls. He's probably gonna be the sorriest player to ever be on a legendary team, man.
Think about who their rotational 5s are. Zaza and JaVale McGee.
Hey, y'all ain't finna talk about my boy McGee. And did you
That's the Shaq and the Fool champion.
did you see him hit the
Every
turnaround?
year.
Did you see him hit the turnaround jumper last night?
That's the only points of the season. Come on, man.
I honestly didn't even know he was still on the team.
He didn't even know his shot went in. he proceeded to follow the rebound. It's like, dude, you like, it was all net. Then he head back down the court and get dunked on. JaVale McGee.
All right, man. You know what? Let's move on to the next topic, man. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers, they posted some billboards on the highway, attempting to try to sway one LeBron James to come to Philadelphia next season. Now, we can go over this briefly. What do y'all think LeBron's going to end up next season, man?
Not in Philly.
He ain't going nowhere near
I mean, Philly just won the NBA. An NFL championship. Maybe it could be time for them to win the NBA one.
LeBron,
Not
Cowboy
with
fan,
LeBron.
he didn't even like the Eagles winning the championship, first of all. Then you already playing in cold Cleveland. Now you're going to go and play in cold Philly. MB is 1 rebound away from tearing his ankle up. With or without Zaza, I don't, it just depends on who they're playing. The process, that's what he calls himself. He is a process.
I like Joel Embiid.
I like him when he's playing.
I like his attitude too. He's
I like-
got
yeah.
that, he's got that
But
90s mentality.
he got that old
almost.
school mentality.
Yeah, he got that because he'll talk junk to you and tell you.
But he'll back it up too.
He'll back it up too. I like Joel.
I like Ben
But
Simmons.
he can't even play back-to-backs yet. Why would LeBron go there for that?
LeBron got mad at Wade for being on the maintenance program where Wade wasn't playing back-to-back games, and when they had a long road trip, Wade didn't make the trip. And those two were best friends, and that weighed heavy on LeBron because he was like, somebody can at least tell me that Wade's not going to play so I can know how to prepare myself for the game. So he's not gonna sign up for another campaign like that.
Look here, I'm gonna tell
Don't y'all
something.
sleep on going to Houston teaming up with the Beard.
I'm not sleeping on that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why I wouldn't sleep on him going to Philly. He's never played with a young cast before. He's never played with a cast full of younger guys that are going to play, the length of the season. Well, hopefully, with the exception of Joel Embiid, all right. Hopefully, play the whole season. He's never played with a. He's never had a young squad before, and I wouldn't weigh it out that he wouldn't consider going to Philly. Possibly, I mean, with that young squad and with his age and his mentality.
Okay,
I would not weigh it. I mean, it's a possibility.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Get to the scheme of how
Mr. 100 round clip.
First of all, people will say, well, you got 2 point guards essentially in LeBron and Ben Simmons, just like they have in the Rockets. But the difference is James Harden can shoot that thing and spot up when Chris Paul got the ball. Oh, yeah. When James got the ball, Chris Paul is not a knockdown shooter, but going to hit the open tray. So that keeps the floor space. Ben Simmons, LeBron can't shoot unless he hot. Ben Simmons.
Speaking of LeBron, he just had 31 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists tonight, recorded his 12th triple-double in a win.
He interrupted me for that?
It came across.
Yeah, but that's normal for LeBron.
Okay, yeah, but
that did nothing for it.
No, that was, you could have said that.
No, both of y'all.
That's an average game for him.
And then Ben Simmons can't shoot. You want to know how I know he can't shoot? Mm-hmm. He shoot free throws with his left hand and shoot jumpers with his right. That don't add up. The boy confused. He don't know what to do.
He's unorthodox.
Don't know what to do. So everybody's gonna be in the paint. How you gonna play?
Hey,
where the space at?
I want to piggyback off your point.
I think they only got one white guy, so I know he can shoot. The rest of them, all them chocolate bunnies out there, I know they can't shoot. The team too dark. Get you some. You got too much soul power. Be a PBS special and balance it out.
I'm going to name 6 guys their first year in Philadelphia. You tell me what they did.
JJ Redick's there. I forgot about JJ Redick.
Hey, but you.
Oh, they got 2.
Hey, I'm making a valid point here. Leave him out there. Joel Embiid, first year.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Didn't play. Markelle Fultz, first year.
Didn't play.
Ben Simmons, first year.
Didn't play.
What my other guy name was? Came from Kentucky. Got 2 first name.
Noel.
Noel.
Didn't play.
Man, they traded him.
So with that being said, the history is the guys first year here that don't play. LeBron has never been injured. Go to Philly, I guarantee you, tears ACL, and he won't play. And then he'll really be a process,
And the process with the process on.
It's called a process because the guys have to go through a process in order to play. They never come in healthy. Yeah, it's all about the process. Rehab.
All right, man. Y'all tired of NBA? I'm tired of NBA. Because I'm ready to talk some pigskin, baby. Let's talk some pigskin. Teddy Bridgewater.
Yo, boy.
That's my boy, Teddy B. All right, quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings is going to be a free agent this season.
The Jets are signing.
I do like the chance of New York signing him, but
You like that?
No ACL.
he's going to end up in Arizona.
That man told ACL in practice on a 2-step drop back. Can you explain that?
Accidents happen.
A 2-step drop.
Hey, that's why you got insurance.
A 2-step drop.
Accidents happen.
That ain't no accident, bro.
They say on the first step, one of your legs was up here, and on the second step, the other one ripped off back there. And you want that in your backfield?
Look here. Do you
They
know who my quarterback is?
Run nobody.
Do you know who my quarterback is?
You got a quarterback?
Exactly.
Do you have a coach?
Exactly.
Do you have a running back?
Exactly.
Do you have a receiver?
Hey,
Do you have a tight end?
Oh, we got receivers. I like our receiving core. Quincy
Core?
Newell,
One guy.
Devin Smith,
One guy. Devin Smith.
Robbie Anderson. He'll be playing.
I want you to fact check something for me.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Smith, he hasn't caught 5 passes since he's been drafted.
I'll Google that one. I'll go down while we discuss that. But Teddy Bridgewater expected to hit the free agency. Where do you think? Well, let me ask you this question: what team puts Teddy Bridgewater in the best situation? 2, where do you think he will land?
If you want to play right away, and you want him to go to a team where the team doesn't really trust the quarterback,
Okay.
and so they're gonna put him on a short leash. I got 2 teams in mind.
Who you got?
One of them I really, really like. I'm gonna say Houston. backs up what my guy name is from Clemson, Deshaun Watson. Because we all know when Deshaun Watson went down, their whole team went down. But if you bring in Bridgewater,
that's a smart move.
You got a guy he's not Deshaun Watson, but he got some of those characteristics.
I think he wants to start. I don't think he wants to come off the bench.
He's not starting the league.
He's gonna start.
He won't even start for Cleveland.
He'll start.
He can't start for Cleveland.
He'll start.
He can't start for Cleveland, bro.
He'll start. Teddy Bridgewater
Teddy
Bridgewater had a knee injury, but he is still a professional quarterback.
Trash before the knee injury.
He was not trash.
You got to
hold on. I'm not gonna let you do Teddy B like that. Teddy was not trash. The problem in Minnesota was, number one, they did not have weapons. All right, you can't name me the other receivers they had when Teddy was playing.
The coaching staff
who
told Teddy
were their
Bridgewater the game plan is for you not to throw the ball over 10 yards. How in the hell what quarterback wants to hear that?
Teddy Bridgewater was placed in a bad situation when he first got to Minnesota. I'm gonna tell you why. Number
he was Teddy Bridgewater?
Number one, he had an aging Adrian Peterson who still demanded at least 25 to 30 carries a game. Number two, he had a very, very disgusting offensive line that couldn't block nothing. All right. Number three, he had absolutely no receivers. Remember, Charles Johnson had that 1 year. Where's Charles Johnson now? Exactly. Who was the other side of Charles Johnson?
He had that 1 year.
Nobody knows. All right, we got Walter Reed saying Teddy B was average, but never had a number one receiver. And that's the point I'm going to say.
Stop making excuses. The man was never good.
When you're playing with Adrian Peterson and he's putting 10 men in the box, 8 men in the box, and they telling you not to throw more than 10 yards.
That's tough.
But exactly, without a number one receiver. Like, come on, man. And Walter Reed said he had no OL. He definitely, if you go back and look at the hits Teddy took.
Ask Walter is he a Minnesota fan?
No, Walter Reed is the Falcons fan. He's an Atlanta Falcons fan. Justin Boyd said facts. He's a Minnesota Vikings fan.
Justin Boyd comes in every 5 minutes and say facts. He don't even facts about what? What a fact? Are you talking about Zaza Peculiar facts? What are you talking about?
the ankle bandit.
Yeah. Oh, ankle bandit.
Oh man. But yeah, I think he's an average quarterback. But I think if he goes to Arizona, he's going to be all world. Larry Fitzgerald, come on, man. Everybody looks good with Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh,
I don't believe in Teddy Bridgewater. I don't believe in him at all.
Walter Reed also said Teddy Bridgewater did make a Pro Bowl appearance as well.
Oh man, he was like the 5th or 6th alternate.
He wants to come on. You know what? Y'all want to put Walter on?
Put Walter on.
All right.
He want to come on. He want to come from left field with his BS to fit.
Walter on.
Tell him he can go face to face with the guru.
Here we go.
Where you at, Walter?
He coming on.
Where you at, Walter?
Walter's coming. Wow, Walter is coming. Oh, he's here.
What's happening, fellas? What's happening?
Walter Reeves, what is going on, big fella? Talk to me.
I'm flourishing out here, bro. Flourishing, man. How y'all been, man?
We good, man. We good out here, man.
Appreciate you tuning in.
Word.
You tuning in and share. You know what I'm saying?
No problem.
I show love back to you. Now, Teddy Bridgewater, you were saying that Teddy is an average quarterback and he never had a number one wide receiver. Explain.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. This is something like a lot of people don't really pay attention to. The reason why I say Teddy B was average was mainly due to the weapons because let's be real about one thing. No, he never really had a number one receiver. And you're right, Adrian Peterson was on his last leg. And then after, he got suspended, really wasn't helping out either. So, like, the thing is, Teddy B never really was given a solid chance. That's really been his biggest issue. But he still managed to make a Pro Bowl, regardless if he's an alternate or not. That still classifies him as technically a top 10 quarterback. Despite what you might want to believe about that, when you're an alternate at a Pro Bowl, that at least puts you in the top 12 of quarterbacks in the league. So let's not go on a limb and say he trash. All right, that's real disrespectful. Okay, and then on top of that too, that gruesome knee injury, you can kind of say that might push him back a little bit, but we still haven't seen the best of Teddy Bridgewater yet. And keep in mind, he ain't no more than 25, maybe 26 years old. He's a quarterback, so he ain't going nowhere no time soon. So all I'm saying, give that man a chance. Let that man flourish.
Hey, Walter, you do me a favor. When you get a chance, Walter, go look at the man's stats. Then you let
Yeah,
me know
his
what's
stats
going
were
on.
over. But dude, he played for an offense that ran the ball with Adrian Peterson. Okay,
Justin
like
Boyd
what
said, remember, we traded all of our receivers to Seattle, Harvin
Yep.
and Williams.
Yeah, but check this out though. Did Teddy Bridgewater not have a chance to throw the ball to the two receivers that are there now? He did.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Not Adam
No,
Thielen.
he didn't. No,
Adam
you
Thielen's a
gotta keep
rookie.
it real.
No.
He just
Adam
came back
Thielen's a
this
rookie.
year. The year before, he was out for the
Thielen
whole
was a
season
rookie.
because his
Thielen was
knee
there,
was
and
dislocated.
so was the other receiver.
Hold on, let's find out. Let's find out.
No,
Fact check me.
No,
brother.
wasn't there yet,
Here's the
man.
thing.
Thielen wasn't there yet.
No, bro. Last year he was out the whole entire season. He just came back last year. In the middle of the season.
Thielen came in
And the only reason
2014.
why he wasn't starting,
Teddy was there.
What?
but the
Teddy
only
was there.
reason why he
We
wasn't
was wrong with that one.
The other receiver.
We was wrong
the
with that
other
one.
receiver.
Diggs?
Diggs.
Hold on.
Diggs was there too.
But-
Diggs third or
No,
fourth.
Diggs was there. Hold on. Diggs was there. I give you Diggs, but let's be real.
I just gave you Thielen.
Diggs ain't really no all-world receiver. He ain't nobody who gonna change the game. You put a decent corner on him, he'll get shut down. So
2015,
let's not act
See?
like
Teddy
let's not act like
Bridgewater
Stephon
had the
Diggs
same
is all-world
receiver
for
that
the
Case
game.
Keenum had, and he couldn't do nothing with him.
But here's the thing: Case Keenum had the opportunity because he was healthy. All right, that's the difference. The only reason why Case Keenum is even talked about right now is because Teddy Bridgewater was out for the whole season last year, and due to how severe that knee injury was, he didn't get a chance to play to be like playing until like midway through the season when they were actually the best team in the league. So you got to give that man credit, man. Don't just go off on a limb and just say he trash.
Now,
like the stats.
I will say this. I'm gonna throw this stat out there. All right, Teddy Bridgewater was sacked 44 times in one season. He was sacked
Trash
39
O-line, what did I
times
tell you?
in the season.
Trash
Case Keenum
O-line.
last
The
year
man's mobile.
was
He can
blessed
get around.
20 times in the pocket.
Well,
That's 19 more
you know
extra
why?
hits.
Because Bridgewater, to me, he played in a shell. We saw him at Louisville. He was elusive.
Mm-hmm.
He broke tackles. He got out of the pocket. He made plays down the field. Then he came to NFL, and I don't know if he was micromanaged or he just didn't have the confidence in himself. He did not make those plays down the field. He was not elusive getting out the pocket. So he
I
took
will
those
say,
sacks.
I agree with the fact that I don't think that he doesn't have the world class arm strength that Aaron Rodgers has or whatever. But it's like, look, I'll put it to you like this: you put him on a team like the Cleveland Browns, they at least win 6 games.
No, he's not that
Let me
good.
ask you this. Let me ask you this.
One
Yeah,
game.
we can
Like,
keep
like,
going.
you doing one game.
Let me ask both of y'all this. All right.
No. Okay.
I don't even know how to word this one.
Word.
I don't know how to word it
please.
because that made me forget. Hold on. I don't forgot now.
Please word
Go
it.
ahead,
Please
I'll
word it.
I don't forgot. Go ahead. I don't forgot. It'll slip my mind.
Oh, and Justin
Look
Boyd
here.
got a point.
The case
That
is
was the brought
closed.
it down
The
offense,
case
too.
is closed. on
Okay, here we
Teddy
go.
Bridgewater.
Who would you take over Teddy Bridgewater right now?
A lot of guys. Throw some
Name
names.
me 2 guys you would take over Teddy Bridgewater.
Case Keenum over Bridgewater.
No.
Yes.
No.
Nick,
One season?
Nick Foles over Bridgewater.
All right, man.
Nick
Next time.
Foles. I'll take Nick Foles. No,
Now, I will
I'll
take
take Nick
Jimmy G.
Foles over
I'll take
Bridgewater.
Jimmy G.
I ain't gonna first.
Kirk Cousins.
I'll take Nick Foles over
I'm not taking
Bridgewater.
Kirk Cousins over Teddy.
But Kirk Cousins.
I'm not.
I would take Jared Goff over Teddy Bridgewater.
The only reason
I
why.
won't do that.
No.
I won't do that.
No.
I won't do that.
You gotta
Won't do
understand.
that.
Teddy put up average numbers
No, he
behind.
didn't.
Hold on. He put up average numbers behind a weak offensive line, Adrian Peterson, who was still demanding at least 30 carries a game, and 2
Facts.
receivers who weren't even developed yet. Behind with Norv Turner as an offensive coordinator, we all know Norv Turner's not an offensive coordinator. Man, it's trash.
Facts.
He's never won anything.
And
All right?
Norv Turner still
They
hasn't
bring
adopted
in
the new
Pat
way
Sherman,
of
the
how
quarterback
offensive plays.
guru. That's why Case Keenum looks so great this year, because of Sherman. If it wasn't for Sherman, we wouldn't even know who Case Keenum is. He made the man
Fact.
look great. Even Adam Thielen and Stephon Diggs both said that this offense is not going to be the same next year because Sherman is gone.
Well, why Sherman couldn't make Bridgewater look good?
He wasn't there for Bridgewater. It was Norv Turner.
He was on there 1 year?
Norv Turner was there when Bridgewater was there.
Okay, so now you tell me that Norv Turner. So he was also there when Bridgewater got their Pro Bowl nomination too, right?
Who, Norv Turner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay, what's the problem with him?
Norm Turner and Pat Shermer, we talking two different
No,
coordinators.
I'm saying that.
A quarterback guru and a half decent coordinator.
Okay, so when he won, when he got nominated for Pro Bowl, it was all Bridgewater. But when he started to fail, it was Norm Turner.
I'm not saying it's like that. All I'm saying is Pat Shermer is a different breed than Norm Turner. He made Case Keenum look great. The receiver said he made Case Keenum look great.
Teddy Bridgewater is the garbage man. He worked once a week.
This man is so.
That's it.
Nah, he disrespectful.
The man worked once.
I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, hey,
you just hate,
Walker,
you just hating on the man
I'm
now,
gonna tell you
bro.
who I take over him.
You just hate on the man now.
I take Teddy over Dak.
No, you wouldn't.
I take Teddy over Dak.
Oh, I would.
I take Teddy over Dak.
I would.
Y'all wilding for real now.
What?
I would.
So you would take Teddy over Dak?
No. What has he done?
Wow.
What is that? Hold on. Please. Hey, please let me get in this. Hold on, bruh. So you mean to tell me, right, Dak, who has the luxury of having the best offensive line in the league, having also multiple weapons, and actually having the best running back in the league on top of that too, and then on top of that actually has a pretty decent defense, but still couldn't make the playoffs. If I had Teddy B, at least I know he's not. At least I know he's competent enough to at least get the ball down the field. You know, at least be mobile. Okay, if he had that luxury, he'll put up way better numbers. But you gotta understand.
If Dak had the luxury of having a #1 defense like Teddy Bridgewater has had since he's been in the league, I'm pretty sure Dak would go to the playoff every year. Minnesota since Teddy Bridgewater.
Okay, but here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. But something.
I'm guaranteeing you, if Dak had the same kind of defense, the only thing he had to do was not turn the ball over, manage the game, throw 5 passes a game, complete 10 passes. That's trash, man. The man's trash, and you know it. You smell it right now. You looking around.
Okay.
You looking around your room now. That's Bridgewater.
Hey, I got a question.
You know it is. Hey, matter of fact,
did Teddy B take your girlfriend? Did Teddy B take your girlfriend? There's no reason for you to be that. There's no reason for you to be that petty, man. No reason for you to be that petty.
Did Teddy take your girlfriend?
Okay, you holler at your girl in high school.
I'm not gonna root for a quarterback every time they see him on TV. He look like he just got through crying. He still got the white stains on his face and everything. I'm tired of it.
Okay, he just needs that man, but they ain't no reason for you to hate on the man.
Under the water. Man should stay in Louisville.
That man disrespectful, man.
Yeah, that's really disrespectful.
I'm gonna end the Teddy Bridgewater topic with this.
There's no reason for you to say that way, bro.
Teddy Bridgewater over Jameis Winston?
No.
What? No. I'm keeping Jameis.
Would you take Teddy Bridgewater over Marcus Mariota?
Okay, I got a question.
I'll take Teddy B.
We talking Jameis Winston before or after the crab legs?
What?
That makes a big difference. I need to know.
Hey,
before or after the crab legs?
Hold up, big cuz. Last time we see that man with the crab legs in his hand, cuz.
That man ran a 4.2 in sandals.
How you spelling crab legs, son? How you spelling crab legs?
That's the secret of a black quarterback winning championship in college.
What is it?
It's crab legs. Crab legs.
Cam stole something. Jameis stole something. You got to steal them for him to let you eat.
Hey.
You don't get that famous without a asterisk on your resume. Kobe had the right scale.
Hold on. Hey. One thing we ain't gonna do.
Look, it's
one
like
thing we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna talk about Jameis Winston. Hey, Jameis Winston. Hey, you can't disrespect that man, dog. Hey, that's the only dude that ever get drafted and on draft night get a picture with him with some crab legs in front of him. So, hey, that man's a legend to me. I ain't trying to hear it.
Hey, that's
okay,
the
that
only
man's
thing I know that go in the Uber is broke. That man groping in a drive-through.
I'm telling you, hey.
Then he asked
Teddy Bridgewater did something to you, bro.
When she told him, he said, no, that wasn't me. I wasn't there. She said, yeah, you were there. When you asked me, you know who I am. I'm Jameis Winston.
Hey, he must have sneezed me. I'm on crab
legs. Yeah, that's Jameis Winston. I want those famous crab legs.
Dude, I got a question. Like, I noticed you ripping a lot of black quarterbacks, man. This Black History Month, man. Come on, don't be like that, man. Don't be like that, man. Come on.
Hey. Charlotte can do what she did.
Hey, no problem, man.
I
Appreciate
can
you having me.
be quarterback.
Appreciate you for tuning in, man.
Hey, no problem, man. Hey, support y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Salute.
Love, much love.
Can't wait to see you back on here, bro.
Hey, anytime, man. He's more than welcome on here.
Bridge under the water.
Last topic. Let's discuss the last topic. Kirk Cousins is about to hit the market. He's about to make a lot of money. Where do we think Kirk Cousins is going?
Man, he going to the bank. Bag me up. Matter of fact, they gonna have 2 breeds.
They gonna back it up.
And he coming in with bodyguards. Man, they coming with the whole police unit. They know the man get ready to get paid.
I agree, man. To me, it doesn't matter what team he goes to. I just feel like it really doesn't matter because he's just that type of quarterback.
Kirk Cousins.
He's a Brock Osweiler in the making. He's an Osweiler in the making.
Listen, Kirk Cousins is the best backup quarterback starter I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Facts! Facts!
What? Hey, what boy there? Tell the boy I want to see facts in the comments. Where you at, boy? Those facts. He's the best backup starting quarterback ever. When the game ain't on the line, man, go out here. He give you 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions.
He said the new Tony Romo.
30 rushing yards.
He said he's the new Tony Romo.
No, Romo was a good starter, but he was he just couldn't.
He couldn't play in the playoffs.
He couldn't. He never got in the playoffs. He couldn't play to get in the playoffs.
They
You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins, as long as the game is not on the line, he's great. But if that game is on the line, he gonna walk down the field. He gonna get you in field goal range. Then he gonna throw a pick 6. So he gonna trade in his 3 points for 6 the other way. and in Madden world, we call it.
He said facts. We got just the boy said facts.
Facts.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look, man, let's bring the show to a close. Big Cuz, tell people they can find you out on social media, man.
Oh, you can always find me at ZayWileyXAWiley. Remember, my drink makes your juice. Excuse me.
This man, look, he trying to be sexy.
My sauce makes your juice like drink. I ain't saying that so long about forgot what it was.
Hey, we got Fergie Part 2. Man, put Fergie on us.
Hey, it's been a long day. Y'all gotta forgive me. It's been one of them days, man.
That man trying to be sexy.
Hey, I'm just gonna be simple. OCJ89 is Instagram. Know what the Facebook is, because you watch me on Facebook, so you gotta know what the Facebook is. I ain't gotta be sexy with mine, straight to the point.
You can find me on all social media platforms at Cheddar THE God, and also on me your mom's contacts under Lone Dig Willie. You can follow the show on Facebook.com/The God Flow Show. We're on iTunes. You can search The God Flow Show. We're on Google Music, The God Flow Show, and we're also on SoundCloud.com/The God Flow Show. Website coming soon. What? We're gonna drop them like that. Website coming soon. Coming soon, like real soon. So be on the lookout for that. Check out the YouTube page. You can go to the search bar, type in The God Flow Show. The God Flow Show. We got some videos up there of the event down in Sumter. I took some interviews of Zion. I got a little small interview with Chandler Lindsay. And I got some highlights of them receiving their awards. So go check out those videos as well. Shout out to all the people that tune in and watch us daily. Like, we really appreciate that, man.
Real fan.
The real people that tune in, Walter, Justin, it's so many, Dub, Perry, it's a lot. Drea, Miss Adlib Asante. It's a lot of people that tune in and watch us, so we always appreciate everybody for tuning in to watch us. Follow the show, Facebook.com/The God Flow Show. This has been another episode. Until next time, until Thursday. Peace.